Good morning, light travelers. Today we are leaving our wonderful campsite here by the stream. It's been very nice, but it's time for us to move on. As I mentioned in the last video, we need to start making some tracks east, and today we're gonna start doing that. Come along for the ride.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Said goodbye. He was just a hired hand, working on the dreams he planned to try. The days go by.
Hello from the Santa Fe Rail Yard Park here, charging my power station. We're keeping it low key. There was a nice gentleman here picking up trash who told me I could charge it here, so thank you. Nice. Power station is done charging. Let's go ahead and go get some groceries next. Good old Wally World. We're gonna stop and get us some groceries here, and then we got one more stop here in Santa Fe before we start making tracks. I love it when I'm driving down the road and I've got my windows down and I'm playing some like gangster rap, something like, you know, Dr. Dre or whatever, and old people pull up right beside me and they give me like a nasty look, and I'm like, I know your mama gave you that same look when you was listening to Elvis Presley. Groceries are put away, just enough space to put them all in there. And cart has been returned, trash has been thrown away. Perfect, let's go find a place to take a shower and get the heck out of Dodge. Speak of the devil, it's a Dodge. Apparently all the rec centers in the Santa Fe have $3 showers and it's unlimited, which is an absolute steal. So that's where we're heading. We're setting a course for the rec center. I'm gonna geek out for a second over something that's completely stupid to probably a lot of you, but it's a diverging diamond interchange in the wild. We're gonna be driving on the left side despite going this direction, and we're actually gonna do it now. Oh my goodness gracious.
A gypsy wind is blowing warm tonight. The sky is starlit and the time is right. And still you're telling me you have to go. Before you leave, there's something you should know. Yeah, something you should know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I feel born again. That is amazing. We're burning daylight. Let's get some gas and get out of here.
I've been told they just never die, but honey, if they did, it just wouldn't seem right. My body goes, but the name lives on. Driving down the roads of New Mexico, I'm taken by the scenery and the time that rolls away. Free of any country, free of anything.
are coming into Taos now, and I'm getting kind of hungry. And I think I'm going to take a break from the normal junk that I've been eating for some different junk. What do y'all think? Blake Slaughterburger, baby. Gotta love some good Blake Slaughterburger. That was very good and very tasty. Now let's see what downtown Taos is looking like today.
I've been kicked by the wind, driven by the snow, drunk and dirty, don't you know that I'm still a Willin. I've been out on the road late at night, saw my pretty Alice in every headlight. Dallas, Alice. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari, from Matapi to Tonopah, driven every kind of rig that's ever been made, driven the back road so I wouldn't get weighed. And if you give me weed, whites and wine, and you show me a sign, I'll be willing to keep it moving. I'll be willing.
That was rude. I just pressed the button. But there's a bison. Do they have a favorite Eagles vocalist? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these buttons are really aggressive. Look at how much they stick out. It's weird. Electricidad. Someone was really desperate for a copy of the Santa Fe New Mexican. I guess it's nice to know that people still read the paper nowadays. Me included. In case you needed a clarification, Taos is art. Now that's kind of cool. They're drums. Howdy there, light travelers. Welcome back to the Camping Mobile. I say welcome back like we haven't been here for most of the day. But it was a productive day, and we got a lot of things done. Groceries, finally took a shower. Thank goodness. I'm sure all the other patrons of the places that I have gone to or will go to on my travels are very thankful for that. And we got to see Taos, which is pretty cool. I enjoy walking around little towns like that and going to places in the towns that tourists don't normally... Tourists, not a zodiac sign. We're talking about people like me. Where tourists don't normally go. So there's a lot to see in those little towns if you're willing to venture outside of the touristy areas, the square, whatever it may be. There's a lot to see. At least in my experience, I enjoy walking through little towns like that. But I digress. We are here, about to bed down for the night in the camping mobile. It'd be generous to call this a campsite. It's basically just the side of the forest road next to the main road. Slim pickings out here in my car for what I can get to, so I just chose the most level spot that's off the road that I could get, and here we are. As I was driving to this spot, I know y'all probably saw some of the clips just now of the drive out here. It was beautiful, and it was in the twilight hours. I loved to drive at that time of day. It was awesome. And a thought came to my mind as, that was kind of a great end to my adventures for the day. Sometimes on the road, just as at home, you have not great days, and you may not exactly know why. There may not even be a concrete reason why. Sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. And it happens on the road just the same as it happens at home. And the best advice I can give for days like that is just take it as it comes, because when you're on the road, you're going to spend a lot of time alone, and it's easy to let things kind of have a mind of their own if you're not willing to accept that, hey, I'm having a bad day. It's okay to do that. Not every day has to be great. I don't have great days every day. And like I said, it could be for no apparent reason. Sometimes it just happens, but just take it as it comes and just be open to the day, because sometimes, even if you are having a bad day, there can be good things to look back on and say, you know what? I actually didn't have that bad of a day. And you can have that realization while you're sitting here like me at the end, thinking about it, and just, yeah, that's what it was. I guess that was wisdom. I don't know. Hopefully that gets to somebody that needs to hear it. But anyway, I'm going to switch the car over to sleep mode, and we're going to bed down for the night because I am pretty tired. I was up early and could not fall back asleep, so let's go ahead and get that taken care of. Bedtime. See you in the morning.
I've been from Tucson to Accomp'ny, from Accomp'ny to torn apart, driven every kind of rig that has ever been made, driven backwards so I wouldn't get weighed.